we are going to discuss, what are the precautions we can take while we take our dog out for a walk. Okay, so if you are taking your dog out for a walk, there are many people who are suffering from many diseases and they can spit, they can send their stuffs outside. So what you have to do, first of all, basic rule is you shouldn't take him for a longer walk. Try to avoid unnecessary walk, try to avoid longer walks. Why? Because there are chances that your dog can sniff around, he can catch any kind of infection. And what you can do, you can put a muzzle to your pet. There is a device known muzzle, you can find it online. By that, your pet won't be able to sniff around, because by sniffing around, he can catch some kind of infection and he can bring that infection to your home. So putting a muzzle is important, and try to avoid unnecessary walks. Third thing, when you are back with your home, with your pet to your home, you should wash his paws, and you can use general soap water, some gentle soap water. Then you can use some sanitizer kind of thing to clean his paws. You should dry it, and then you can enter your home. Next thing is, when you have entered your home and you have a furry breed, means a dog with a lot of fur, so you should brush him daily, because brushing is very important. Dead hair flying in the air, they can be source of infection, they can be source of many allergies. That is important. Questions are there. I don't know whether I should start and stop. Let's start answering our question. Ananya, sir, I have really a question that we know that animals or dogs love being or cold weather. So during rainy days, will there be any problem leaving them outside? Many dogs like it so much. No, you shouldn't leave it like that, because in rainy season, a small bath is okay. But if they are left outside, there is a longer exposure to the water. They can catch some cold, they can catch some allergies. If there is a lot of moisture in their hair, they can be prone to fungal infections. And definitely in rainy season, a lot of fungus is there, a lot of infections are there. You should try to keep your pet as dry as possible. Sir, what to feed a 40 days beagle puppy? Meghna, 40 days puppy, you can feed some starter food. Drools have a starter food range, you can give it, and we recommend starter food, and you can give some Cerelac kind of thing. You should give him light food. Yes, so starter food can be given 3 to 4 times a day. Yash, I'm seeing your message that your dog is not eating now. If your dog is not eating now, there is a big question, because your dog can have some infection, your dog can have some fever. Please check his fever, and then you should see if his fever is normal, everything is normal. Even if he is not eating, try to give him something which he likes the most. If he is not even eating that food, then you should talk to your vet. There may be some kind of infection or something inside. So he will check and tell you what to be done. If we reduce walk time, how to give exercise to dog? That's a very good question. But the problem is, this is a corona time. This time exercise is important, definitely. But you can give him exercise inside. You can play with him. You can give some 1 hour time. You should have frisbee at your home, or you can have some ball. You can throw, catch and throw game. You can do this. You can do. But taking out for a walk can be risky. He can catch infection, or even you can catch infection. And try Vet Pro hypoallergic. Drools cause irritation to my dog. See, it is not about the drools. This is about any food. If the dog is allergic to any kind of content, he can be allergic. Any food can create allergy. Drools also have many range. They have Canine Creek, they have Vet Pro, they have hypoallergenic food. If your dog has irritation, you should try hypoallergenic food. That will be less allergic. Now, is it okay to shave a husky puppy during summer? See, this is a very good question, but I would like to say never go for a zero cut haircut, because zero cut dog needs some hair. on their body because their skin is very sensitive. If they are direct exposed to sunlight, there could be some infection. So never go for a zero haircut, but definitely you can go for a trimming. A lighter coat will give him a relax in temperature. He will feel bit colder. It will be better for him, but not a zero cut. Is it good to take out dog for a walk? Definitely it is good to take out for a walk because some dogs are habitual of clearing up outside only. So you need to take them out. But if you have a toy breed or if you have an indoor breed, you don't need to take him out because this is not the time to go out unnecessarily. Can dogs get corona? Yes, this is a very good question. This is the question of the day. See, we will talk about the facts only, what facts we know so far. Actually, dogs, there have been some studies in Singapore. There were 2 dogs in the Singapore who were shown weak positive for corona. There were some tigers in the zoo of US which were found weak positive for the corona, and there were 2 cats. But this is actually, the study says they were surrounded by the positive human beings, so they got infection from human being, and nobody developed, no dog, no cat, no tiger developed severe symptoms, and no animal died of corona. So till now, if we talk about the studies, dog may catch corona, they may get infected, but they don't spread corona. Secondly, they don't develop any kind of symptom and they don't die of corona. So your pets are totally safe. You should keep pets. There's no problem with corona. So next question is, what to do skin rashes for a female dog of 3 years? See, if it is a skin rashes, normal skin rashes, you can start using some coconut oil that will give a moisture, that will give protection to his skin twice a day. But if you find lot of rashes, see, it could be skin infection, then you should talk to your vet. He will see the skin and he will judge what kind of infection it is. It may be fungal, it may be parasitic, it may be atopic, it can be anything. So if they are general rashes, try some local antibiotic application, or you can try home remedy as a coconut oil. That will help. What food should German Shepherd adult dogs prefer? See, you should try some balanced food. Drools have a focus range for adult German Shepherd dogs. This is a very good food. I prefer for my German Shepherd this food only. So this is a very nice food. You can try that. What to do when my 4-month-old puppy poops out worms even when one deworm? This is a very good question. See, Rohini, I would like to tell you, single deworming is sometimes not sufficient because dog has a worm, and worm have a life cycle of 4 to 5 weeks sometimes, ideally 4 weeks. So all the dewormers available in the market, they work for adult stages only. So rest of the stages like eggs and other stages, intermediate stages, remain inside and they grow up and they turn into the adult worm. So if you want to fully deworm your pet and your pet is excreting worms, then you should deworm him at least once a week for at least 4 weeks consecutively, and then you should deworm him 2 months gap. Every 2 months you should deworm him. Vadehi, my dog keeps crying nowadays. You should see whether he's if your male dog is crying and he's an adult, this could be due to the breeding habit. This could be due to hormonal changes. If he's eating well and he's not having any problem, but you should check his stomach. If it is swollen, if it is tight, it could be due to gastric things. He may have some abdominal problem. He may have some stones in urinary bladder. So you should talk to your vet and get him checked. Meghna Rana, are there any treats for 40 days old beagle puppy for training? Yes, there are many treats available in the market. Drools have a big range of treats. You should go to some pet shop and you should buy them. Lot of treats are there, but definitely you should see there should be small size. Maybe the size your pet can have, the beagle can have, 40 days beagle can have. He will definitely relish, and that will have in his teething problem also. He will, he won't eat, he will not bite you, then he will try to have his treats more. What to do for lack of appetite? She doesn't feel like eating most of the times. We need to force her mostly. See, if your dog is not eating well, that can be depending on the season. First of all, in summers, there are chances that dog has a reduced appetite. But if it is not the reason, there could be some internal reason behind that. If the dog has become choosy, it means he is having the food what he likes, but he is not having any ordinary food. This could be the liking related issue. But definitely, if it is prolonging, you should get him tested. There could be some liver related issue, or there could be some some internal problem. Because of that, he is not having. And my lab puppy is always biting something. What is the remedy? I don't know. Lab puppy. This is my favorite topic. This is pet teething. We call it puppy teething. Puppy teething is what? In the early stages, puppies' teeth are growing and they're coming out of the gums. So they have a itching. They want to bite something because they have an irritation in his gums. So what do? They try to bite each and everything. At the age of 4.5 months, most of the breeds, their teeth comes out. Their puppy teeth comes out. Then they have a tendency to broken and come again. So this is the procedure that is known as teething. When the new teeth will come, the adult dentition will come, they will stop biting you. Mona Likam. Is it safe to give tonics, vitamin supplements to cat? How much? Please tell. See, cat has some deficiency diseases. There may be some, there are some amino acids, there are some vitamin D3 which are not exactly, they can, their body can't make themselves. So we need to supply these things. If you are giving your pet balanced food, cat diet, there you are giving some red meat, chicken, or food, fish food, so they don't require any kind of additional minerals and vitamins because they are balanced foods. Ready-made cat foods are there. Drews have a range of cat foods you can give them. But still, if you feel your dog is anemic, your cat is anemic and he's having some trouble, you should not give any multivitamin or any mineral without asking your vet. First of all, you should consult your vet. He will see the size and requirement of your cat, and then he will prescribe what should be given. And now Ayush, is Drew's puppy chicken and egg food for GSD puppy 6 months? Yes, you can give. See, puppy food is always higher in vitamins and protein content. We consider German Shepherd is a large breed and he takes almost 2 years to grow completely. So we call him puppy till he is 1 year, of his 1 year of age. So you can give. Definitely you can give. Vishal, my female lab 3.5-year-old, sometimes joint problem. 3.5 year, okay. Please suggest any supplement. See, I don't want to name any supplement because we don't promote any product, but definitely there are some hip and joint diets. You can give that. And there could be, you should get him tested for vitamin D deficiency. Your dog may have vitamin D3 deficiency. If it is having this deficiency, that problem, the pain problem will grow with the age and it may lead to the hip dysplasia or other problems. So first of all, get him tested for calcium, phosphorus and D3. If there is a deficiency, you should give that food, and this will be the sufficient for this deficiency thing. Otherwise, there are some products which are having omega-3, omega-6 and glucosamine. You can find it on internet. You can give it. Be in your live video. Send a request. Okay. Now, Rottweiler, how many years takes to get mature? See, technically they are large breeds and they take 18 months to 24 months to get mature. I got a new lab puppy. How should I take care of him? See, this is a very good question. If you have a new puppy, you should know few things. I would like to brief very fast because a lot of questions are coming. If you are having a small pup, first of all, you should try to give him 4 to 5 times meal, small meals, but more frequent meals. Every 4 to 5 hours, puppy needs a food. If he is below 45 days, you should give him some cereal food like Cerelac available for puppies. And then you can give some starter food, Drew's starter food and Focus starter foods. And the dog normally poops +1 or minus to the time they eat the food. Means if he is having 4 times food, 3 to 4, 5 times of pooping is normal. Small puppy, normally they frequently urinate. Every hour they urinate. And there is a fact, the months decide how much time the puppy is going to urinate. If he is 2-month-old, he will urinate almost every 2 hours. If he is 3-month-old, he will urinate every 3 hours. So you shouldn't give a bath to a new puppy. You should use some dry towel. You should use some wet towel with some, or you can use ready-made dry bath or foam baths for cleaning. And you shouldn't take him out because there are so many viruses waiting outside. So walking a new puppy, taking a puppy to outside for a walk is not recommended this time. And you should give him a balanced food, and then you should go to the vet to ask about the vaccination schedule and deworming schedule. Deworming is very important for a puppy. Even sometimes I recommend it is more important than vaccination, because deworming makes him susceptible for many other diseases, and he can catch some virus if he's not healthy. And then we have some question. We have a new lab puppy. How should I take care? Hello, why cat eat less in summer? See, this is something like that happens. In summertime, all the animals, even human beings, have a tendency to eat less. This happens. But if you are giving them their balanced food and their nutritious food and their calorie consumption is sufficient, I mean, the food is related to calorie consumption. If the calorie requirement is sufficient, that really doesn't matter whether they are eating 3 times or 2 times, that is sufficient. What is the ideal food for GSD puppy? What is the ideal weight for GSD female fully grown up? See, in Indian condition, we consider 35 kg should be the ideal weight, somewhere plus minus. 35 kg should be the ideal weight for grown up German Shepherd. And ideal food for German Shepherd puppy, you can give Focus, large breed, that is a good food. Now, I have 1 year rot. I gave them puppy food. Yes, you can give. Please read my comment. I need help. Akshay, I'm just waiting. Sir, please help. Wait. Sir, please tell me the medicine of ticks. I have used Fixotic spray, but still now insects is having. See, there are some anti-tick injections. If you have a vet around you, you can go for an anti-tick injections. There are some anti-tick shampoos and there are some anti-tick sprays containing fipronil salt. You can use that. And see, I'm not here to promote any brand, so I can tell you, but there are some good brands of Spot On. You can use it for as an anti-tick purpose. And if you have many ticks in your house, then definitely you should take some medicine, or you should get your house disinfected for the ticks, because whatever medicine you are using on your pet, they will kill ticks on him only. But if ticks are breeding in your house, they can infect him, reinfect him. So you should get a pest control in your house or something like that. I mean, pest control specific to the ticks. You should talk to the company, because most of the pest things are dangerous to the dogs. My dog is Spaniel Cocker cross spades, 3-year-old, and during her periods and just before it started, lack of appetite is too much. See, in their heat period, they have a hormonal imbalance. There is a chances of change of appetite. You can use some appetizers. There are a lot of appetizers available in the market. You can use that, or you should give him her favorite food. If she's not eating even that favorite food, you should talk to your vet. He may diagnose, maybe she may have some underlying disease. What form of milk can I give? Can I get a 40 days old beagle puppy? For puppy milk, normally we don't recommend milk, because most of the puppies, when they grow out of the age of 1 month, they develop lactose intolerance. So you should try to avoid. Even if you insist on giving milk, you can give the normal milk, cow milk you can give. Rottweiler, how many years take to get mature? Suvarna, is it compulsory to give liver tonic for dog? No, not at all. If your dog is not having any kind of disease, liver related problem, you shouldn't give any liver tonic unnecessarily. My German Shepherd is having otitis media for last 3 months. Now he is fluconazole, but still itching is there. Dr. Danny Babu. See, this is a very good question. Otitis media is a really typical problem. This could be due to some parasitic infection also. There could be some mites inside, there could be some bacterial infection, and there could be some fungal infection. So I believe there should be a proper cleaning of the ear canal First of all, you should use some ear cleansers. You should clean the ear canal. Then you should give some antibiotic. I mean, I'm not prescribing anything OTC products, but definitely there will be a need of antibiotic treatment. And if there are some mites there, then they will be needed to treated. So I believe if you want a solution, you should talk to your vet. He will tell you what should be done. But normal fluconazole or normal antibiotic without any diagnosis will not cure him. Now, for 3-month-old Labrador puppy, what protein supplement can be given? See, I don't believe in giving any other kind of supplement. If you are giving him balanced food, if you are giving him some food that is having enough protein, then you shouldn't give any protein supplement. Even the protein supplements, they are available in the market, or some, I can tell you the dose. The dose is somewhere around 2 grams per kg. The total protein intake should be 2 grams per kg. Drew's food is totally balanced. Focus food is very good. Canine Creek has a very good protein content. You can give ready-made food. If you want to give something from your home, you can use egg. Egg white has 4 gram 4 gram protein per egg, so you can calculate according to the weight and what is the requirement, and then you can give the egg. Try to avoid egg yolk. They shouldn't be given in that quantity, but egg white can be given, and that is one of the best source for protein. It's Akriti. You can I have missed definitely your question. I have missed. Please comment it again. I will definitely answer that. Request to be live. Sir, please answer my question. Sisti, please comment again. I will definitely answer. Sir, one pet parent consulted me on his dog was having some small lump on lower abdomen. I thought it could be an abscess. It is palpable without pain on pressing. Being UG student. Consulted me on his. Yes, definitely. But see, this is a big question. If you are seeing something like that, and you are a vet and you are an experienced vet, and if you want a consultation on that, definitely, if you are feeling that you can puncture it, you can use some small needle, and you should use some aseptic technique to puncture and see if there is some fluid is oozing out. You will come to know whether it's a tumor or is something else. So now we feed our dog well. Definitely, you will have to give some medication for that. Some antibiotics are required, some antihistaminics are required, or maybe some, if there is bleeding or something, then if it is an open wound, then some aseptic dressing is also required. Issue, we feed our dog well, still he is hungry every now and then. She wants to everything what we eat. We should eat an onion or lemon. What should we do? First of all, onion should not be given. This is a very important point. Onion should never be given to a dog. They cause anemia in dog. They have some problem. They reduces the iron content, and they reduces the hemoglobin in the body. So onion should never be given to the dog. And second thing, you should try to avoid giving your own foodstuffs to your dog, because this is a really bad habit. Then dog comes to know, because our food is more tasty. We have salts, we have spices, everything. So dog will leave eating his own food, and he will asking for your food. He will start asking for your food, and that is not going to help. That is going to create a big trouble. So you should give his food in his bowl and at particular timing. This is called training your dog for good feeding habit. If whatever breed you have, you should give him food at particular timing. If you are giving him 2 times or 3 times, that you should try to give at particular time. You should give his food in his own bowl. Then you should leave food there for 15 to 20 minutes. If he is not eating, then you should discard the food and clean the bowl. So you will see the change in your dog's feeding habit. If he has become choosy about the food, he will be definitely better soon. New puppy. My golden retriever puppy, 2.5 months. He became very weak and not eating properly. Give me any suggestions, sir, please. If your puppy is 2.5 months old and he is not eating well, I suggest you to talk to your vet as soon as problem. he may have something serious inside. Sometimes pups have low hemoglobin and they are not eating well. Sometimes they have low platelets, they are not eating well. Sometimes they have liver issues, and we don't by just giving something or a trial and error method, this will be a serious problem. So contact your vet immediately and get him checked. There could be some serious problem. What is the ideal food? Good evening, good evening. I have American Bully pocket size 3-month-old. Which puppy? If it is pocket size, then you should definitely go for mini dog size food. I mean, you should go for puppy of small breed. Right, that food should be given. Now, do's and don'ts. Do's and don'ts for a new puppy. Definitely, I would like to tell you there are some do's and there are some don'ts. Do's: you should give him proper time. You should spend some quality time with your puppy, and you should give him food at regular timings. I have already told that 4 to 5 times food should be given. It should be an ideal food for him. If he's a puppy, it should be given a starter food, and then you should what should not be done. I mean, the grooming is not the proper bathing is not required. For 3 months you shouldn't give him a proper bath, as ideally we feel. He will be having a teething problem, so you should give some teethers. You should give something so that his chewing habit is there. So you can give some toys. They are readily available in the market, and you can give something, chew stick kind of thing, something like that. And what are the don'ts? Don'ts are more important, because these are the points by which you can prevent so many diseases or accidents. First of all, you shouldn't take him out, because there are parvovirus, there are canine coronavirus, and there is canine distemper virus. These are the viruses, they are waiting outside, and this is the season. If your puppy is going out and he is not fully immune, he can catch this infection. And second thing is bathing. You shouldn't give him proper bath before 3 months of age. And then you should try to avoid having a paint and varnish work in your house, and pest control, and even something like kala hit kind of things, and rat kill and mosquito kill. Your pet can be allergic to these things. I have recently had a case where the room of the dog was sprayed with the kala hit, and the dog developed some serious poisoning symptoms after 2 days, and even the owner was not aware, the parent was not aware that this was due to that thing. He started bleeding in his poop and vomiting, and then finally it took a lot time to save that puppy. So you should try to avoid these kind of activities in your home, especially when you are having a small pup at your home. So please answer my question. I'm just trying to check your question, Sisti. Wait, I'm checking your question, Sisti. There is a question, Meghna Rana, can we give roti to 40 days old pup? Try to avoid. You should give some ready-made food. They are not balanced food, so try to avoid. And he has a sensitive stomach, so you should try to avoid. Yes, Sakriti, when I take my dog 3 years for a walk, she is not willing to walk, always stops, as in every time I need to pull her so that she walks. What to do? Didn't happen before. See, this is a very good question. I would like to tell, this is my favorite subject. If your dog has suddenly changed his habit of walking, or initially he used to go very willingly, and then he suddenly stopped going outside, or he feels tired during a small walk, so what could be the reason? In my experience, what I have seen, there are always something lying behind that. There is always something serious. If the dog is having some kind of weakness, if he is having low hemoglobin, he will have a tendency to get tired very soon. If he is having some kind of vitamin deficiency, B complex deficiency, if he has got vitamin D3 deficiency, slowly he loses zeal to walk properly. And in older ages, if the dog has started developing some cardiac issue, then also the dog has a tendency to not walk for a longer period, for a longer walk. So if you are taking your dog for a longer walk, he start panting. So these are, even if the dog is having some lung issue, if he is having something in his lung, some infection or maybe some kind of hidden diseases, serious diseases, then also the dog start panting and he is reluctant to walk more. So Akriti, this is a good question, but I would like to suggest you should talk to your vet and get her checked, at least for her vitamin D3, B complex and normal CBC. You should get her tested, and a chest x-ray should be done. I'm sorry, but these are the things required. And then if all the things are normal, then definitely your dog is not, has become naughty and he's not interested to go out now. And see, if your area, there is too much of heat outside, if it is a summer season, then also dogs is reluctant to go outside for a longer walk. Sanju God, sir, my Siberian Husky female, which is 19th month, she has a discharge light blood mucus from uterus in very little amount, sir. What could be? It could be pyometra. Definitely it could be a sign of pyometra, depending on for how long this is being done. If you want to get it diagnosed, you can go for an ultrasound will reveal the findings. There could be something like uterus or pyometra, and sometimes it's not necessarily it's pyometra. Sometimes there could be something else also. There could be some cystitis also. There could be some cystic ovaries. There are a lot of problems that can be that can be related to this particular problem. So if you get an ultrasound done and you get a normal urine culture, you will come to know what's the problem and what can be done for that. Good evening, Chabi. I hope I'm answering all your questions. And SK Soumya Rottweiler, how much? Aman Bajaj, is breeding necessary for dogs? I have toy dog. This is a very good question, Aman Bajaj. Actually, breeding is definitely necessary for a dog because that makes his life normal. But what happens in this world, normally pets, in Indian condition, I'm telling you, pets are not that fortunate that they get mates, that frequently. 80% of the household pets, they don't get any mate lifelong. That is a sad news, but this is true. So while in US and other countries this is a regular fashion, if they don't get this kind of mating service or breeding service, then they get their pets neutered. But in India we are very emotional people, we don't want to go for neutering. So this is all, but you should socialize yourself. There are now socializing sites, there is Instagram, there is so many things in this technology is advanced so now. So you should socialize yourself, you should socialize your pet's profile, and you should get connected to the parents who are having the same breed you are having, and then you can have a perfect mate for your dog, because definitely it is required. This is a normal cycle of life. Thanks. Finally, thank you very much. Suvarna Su, which is the best vegetarian food for lab, and it isn't necessary to give liver tonic? No, liver tonic is not at all necessary. Liver tonic is not at all necessary. If your dog is having some liver disease, then only it is required. And definitely there are a lot of dog foods available in the market which are giving some vegetarian food also. So you should try some Drew's range also. There are a lot of vegetarian things available. You can try that. What form of Aman Bajaj, thank you. Meghna, thank you. Rishi Katpalia, thank you. My dog is 11-year-old, so should I give her calcium tablet? See, yes, definitely you can give calcium tablet, because calcium is the mineral which is required either by the early, small puppies and growing puppies, or it is required by the senior dogs also. But it should be in limited, amount. You should consult your vet before giving any kind of supplement to your pets, because excess of everything is bad. So according to the weight, according to the age, your vet will tell you the prescribed dose what should be given. I hope I answered your question. Grain-free dog foods are there. Definitely, they are gravy foods. They are available. You can try the gravy foods by Drools. They are having very less or almost no grains. Somebody asked me, he's a very innocent, the guy is asking my dog, they poops around and people fight. What should we do? See, this is happening. This is happening all the way. This is not in Gaon. This is not in cities, everywhere. If you are a pet lover, you won't mind it. If you are not a pet lover, definitely you will fight. This is the life, like it goes like that. So you'll have to bear it with that. You should try to tell people that, see, this is his natural, requirement. This is natural call, and he doesn't have any control over that. Even the human being also, they poo and pee around sometimes, we see everywhere. So you can just tell them, and you can request them to not fight. Sir, proper way to deworm with food or direct intake inside mouth, and after dinner, how much time to wait? Ayush, this is a very good question. I definitely prefer after meal, at least 1 or 2 hours, we should give the dewormer. If you can feed him directly, this is the best way. You should feed him directly, and it should be in the night time only, because the dewormer will need at least 8 to 10 hours to act. They paralyze, they kill the adult worms, and because this is a normal tendency for dog to go for clearing up in the morning. So if the worms are dead, they will be out with the motion only. So this is the best way to deworm your pet. And if you are diluting your dewormer with some food or something, so if he is not having or if he leave some food, so the proper dose will not be given. So try to give dewormer directly into the mouth of the dog. That is the best way. Yes, hello Dog Lover Club. Hello Deep Jarji, welcome, thank you. And yes, one more question is there. Can my pets spread corona? This is one of the most frequently asked questions these days. What I say, I will talk about the facts only, just facts, nothing else. Till now, there are some cases reported. 2 cases were there in the Singapore, 2 cases were of cats, and 2 cases of tigers in zoo of America. So these were the cases which were found weak positive for COVID-19, but researchers tell us that they got this infection from the human being only. Those human beings, they were COVID positive around them, and they got infection from those human beings, and no dog or no animal developed any serious kind of symptoms. They didn't die of COVID-19. So yes, there are chances that your dog may catch COVID-19, but they don't develop any kind of symptoms and they don't spread. There is no single case in this world which has been reported that any human being got infection or got COVID-19 from any dog or cat. So there is no chances of getting any coronavirus from any animal, from dog or cat. At least pets are completely safe. There is no single evidence that shows that any case has got any patient got COVID-19 virus from pets. So I totally pets are totally safe. I recommend this thing, and I say that pets don't spread corona. Now one more thing. During that thing, because I am into social media also, I have seen in Facebook some people said there was a dog in the Singapore who died of corona. So this was the whole story. Nobody, studied the whole case. The dog was 17-year-old, and that dog was the first dog who got weak positive of corona. He was kept 4 months in isolation. He was totally normal. When his third test was negative, continuously negative, then he was sent back to his family. But the dog was already 17-year-old. After sending him back to the family, after a few months, he died. After some time, he died. So normally this is said that he didn't die of corona. He died due to anxiety, stress, or some other things. And his age was that. He was 17-year-old. So this is there. After giving proper vaccination, some dogs also get affected by disease. Any prevention? See, what happens? What I'm telling you, this happens if the dog is already vaccinated and still he got some kind of diseases. There are some problems, because as you know about the corona also, most of the virus they keep on developing themselves. They develop new strains. So if your dog is vaccinated against one strain and he got infected by other strain, he may get infection, first of all. Second thing, sometimes there are chances, rarest of the rare chances, if you see 1 in 1 million chances, there are chances of vaccination failure also. If there is a strong exposure of the virus, continuous exposure of the virus, immune system get exhausted, so he may get infection. There are chances. How to prevent that? Definitely, I have told earlier that how can you prevent? When you are taking your dog outside, you should try to put a muzzle to him, because most of the infection they get by sniffing only. And when you get back to your home, you should clean his paws by some soap water or by some disinfectant, so that you are not bringing any virus to your home. And one more precaution I say always, this is for new puppies owners also, and for old dog owners, pet parents also. You are not taking your dog out, fine. Sometimes people say my puppy was not going outside. He never went outside, but he got infection. He got some virus. How it happened? See, I always tell my clients that our shoes, our sandals, the biggest source of virus and infection. Dogs has a habit. Whenever you go your home, you see your dog. First of all, they sniff your shoes, sandals. So they are not going out, but we are going out, and we are roaming around everywhere. So our shoes and sandals, they carry a lot of infections, and if your dog sniffs that, he may catch some infection. So they are also one of the biggest source you should try to avoid. Sir, my Siberian Husky, I have already answered. Okay. New questions, I'm trying to reach all those questions, trying to answer. I'm sorry if I would be able to answer any question. You can direct DM me. Lipu, I'm not seeing your question. Can you send it again? Is ghee and coconut oil good for dog to mix in food? Yes, and not ghee exactly, because it's a saturated fat and normally we don't recommend, but you can give in a small quantity if your dog is having any kind of dryness. Coconut oil is also can be given, because they are source of omega-3 and omega-6 in a small quantity. But definitely quantity is the important thing. You can't give it free way. You should restrict, or you can give a half teaspoon or 1 teaspoon, not more than that. So proper way to deworm, bruise adult optimum performance is good for GSD dogs. Definitely, it's very good. My German Shepherd puppy is 2 months old and 11 days old. Her belly hair is losing in a particular area, and she used to sit on the floor where water is there. Please suggest. Prakash, see, it happens if the dog is sitting in the moisture area, he may have some kind of skin infection. You should see if it is not a serious kind of infection. You can use some local antibiotic thing. You can use some coconut oil twice or thrice a day, and that acts as a very good herbal antibiotic and anti-allergic. But if it is not, the problem is continued, then you should talk to your vet. If there is a skin infection, it may lead to something serious kind of thing. It may spread to the whole body. So definitely you should get him treated. Many people put coconut oil on dog's skin for ticks. Won't it cause cold shock? or we can apply. See, coconut oil definitely will not give a cold shock. Of course, it won't give a cold shock, but coconut oil alone cannot prevent tick. I don't think so. They can't prevent tick. How good is Acana cat food? I don't know much about that food, so I can't tell you really much about that. Doctor, please tell me one thing. Cryptorchidism can create problem for the life. Doctor, yes, definitely. Cryptorchidism is a problem that, if not treated properly in later stage, sometimes they turn into tumor. After the age of 8 to 9 years, sometimes, most of the times, they turn into a tumor. You should consult your vet and he will tell you about the surgery. How much? Wait. What will happen if we give dewormer along with the possible anti-rabies? No, that's not a problem. You can give anti-rabies and deworm. Most of the clinics, they have the practice. If they are giving vaccination at the same time, they try to deworm the puppy or dog at the same time, and that really doesn't have any problem. Parul, Suvarna, can I feed rice cooked with vegetables to my lab daily? Definitely you can give, but there will be definitely some vitamins deficiencies later on. And because rice and vegetables, you have to see what vegetables you are giving, because most of the vegetables are low in protein, low in carbs. So if you are giving potatoes along with that, if you are giving some peas, if you are giving some broccoli, they are having, some carbohydrates and some proteins also. Otherwise, just general vegetables and rice, definitely there will be protein deficiencies later on. Photography. Sir, I have a Pomeranian, black color, 6-month-old. He is having eating problem because whenever we give him food, it doesn't want to eat and run away. So keep him in case, so still don't give. See, normally toy breeds are very choosy about their food. They are really, messy people. And sometimes because they are so beautiful, they are so adorable. So we are the person who are responsible for that. Initially, they don't eat anything. We try to please them with other food. We offer him many foods, and then they become more choosy. So if it is just a choosy problem, the dog is specific about his choices only. He just want to have non-veg. He just want to have eggs. Then definitely it's a habit problem, and you can correct his habit problem by giving him food at particular time, like 2 times a day in his bowl, and at particular time, and leave that food in his bowl for 15 to 20 minutes. If he didn't eat food, you just discard that food, and then you should give the food very next time. The next time when it is decided. If you are giving him food twice a day, 9 a.m. and 9 p.m., then give food at 9 p.m. only. So very soon his biological clock will be adjusted that I'm not getting food if I'm not having this food. So he will start eating food if this is just a choice problem. But if it is not a choice problem, he may have some disease, he may have some liver problem, he may have something. So then you should talk to your vet. He will diagnose what is the problem and he will tell you the treatment. Prakash, my German Shepherd puppy is 2-month-old. I've already answered this question. I have a Shih Tzu. How to manage its hair? They get tangled, especially in lockdown. Uvashi, I would like to tell you, first of all, you should comb him daily, and if your dog's hair are really very big or he's a very furry dog, then you should comb him twice a day. You should have a nice brush, a steel comb, and you should brush him daily so that all the dead hairs get removed, all the tangles are removed initially. Because if fur is so thick and they start getting tangled, then there are no chances you can remove those tangles without getting a zero cut done. And there is a psyche about the Shih Tzu and hairy breeds. If they get a zero cut, sometimes they become so shy that their general behavior change entirely. You see a different dog after a zero haircut than the dog you already have. They have a behavioral problem, they have some shy problem, they don't want to go out, they don't want to talk to their parents. So be very specific. If you are having a Shih Tzu, if you are having a hairy breed, you should not mess with his hairs. according to your requirements. Never go for a zero cut. I recommend you should brush them twice a day with a steel comb, with a good comb, and a thorough body brushing is sufficient. You will never see any kind of tangles while using while giving a bath. You should give him a bath at least once in a week, and you should use some shampoo with a good conditioner, and after that also you should brush him properly, so that if there are 2 or 3 tangles at that time, you can remove it after the bath only. Sir, my 1 month pup has developed dandruff on his skin. What should I do? 1 month pup has developed a dandruff. You will have to see whether it is just a dandruff or any kind of infection, because sometimes we get confused dandruff with some kind of infection. If it is an infection, then that infection needs a proper treatment. So I believe, unless and until I see or your vet sees what kind of dandruff it is hard to tell you what kind of treatment can be given. So I think you should talk to your vet. Prakash, my puppy is not eating food properly. See, hello sir, I have a Labrador. He's 5 months old and he's always hungry. Please suggest something. Oreo.zone. Normally Labradors likes to eat. They love to eat a lot because they don't have control on their hunger. So I would like to suggest, if first of all check his deworming. If he has been dewormed properly, if deworming is done at the proper time, then you should see what kind of food you are giving. Sometimes we think that he is eating more, but sometimes whatever food we are giving, that is not up to his requirement. So first of all, you should know what is the age, what is the size of your pet, and what is the weight of his pet. And there are some body scores charts available on internet. You can see that body score chart. You should see if your dog is healthy, and then you should know what is, according to the weight, what is the requirement of the calories. If the dog is already having the calories he should have, and if he is still hungry, then you should talk to your vet. There could be some problems due to which he may ask for more food. Can crypto is bean good for dogs? Depending on, but beans are good in proteins. Sometimes you can give. Harshita, sir, please tell main precaution. Hello doc, please suggest what we can feed the stray in summer. Vama Nikki, this is a very good question. Depending on what are the how you are getting funding and what is your budget you want to give. If you don't have any budget to buy any ready-made food, I would like to suggest Drool has a very very reasonable food range. There are 20 kg bags sometimes that cost less than home food. So you can, most of the people in my area, they prefer to give that ready-made food, because by giving that food, they consider that the food is totally balanced food, and this is affordable, and normally dogs like that. Or otherwise, if you are unable to buy that food, then you can give something homemade. You can make homemade food like rice and chicken. You can, by giving rice and chicken, you can think that you are giving a balanced food, and the food is having all carbs, fats and carbohydrates. So this is a good food you can give. Please suggest good diet for Shih Tzu pup for nice hair. See, good food is like you can give something non-vegetarian food, or you can give some food which is having a good omega-3 and omega-6 supplement. That food will be good for him, because for hairy breeds they need more omega-3 and omega-6. So any fish supplement, that will be good. Any fish food will be good. You are giving some red meat, that will be good for him. And in vegetarian food, you can use some protein content food you can give. Broccolis are good for them, and boiled broccolis are good for them. These are the things you can give. I haven't given yet, but sir, can people give their grade in raw meat just out of curds? This is the question I have listened one more time. I'm listening one more time. See, I always say that you should never give raw food to your dog, raw meat to your dog, because what happens when you are giving a raw meat to your dog, there are chances of getting some infection because you don't know, the quality of the meat. Sometimes because we don't know by which, if the animal you are feeding, the carcass of the animal having had any kind of disease, and the meat is very much prone. This is a very good medium for the growth of bacteria and fungus. So if it is not fresh, it may have some kind of infection, it may kind of have some kind of fungus or bacteria inside that. There are certain worms, if you see, there are certain worms which are transferred by this mean only. So I suggest always that you should boil meat first and then you should give as a feed to any dog. Will be feeding milk to dogs for long. Drew's very good quality. How good it is to give virgin coconut oil to 4 months old? Yes, I already told that in a small quantity you can give. You can give, even you can apply before giving a bath, 1 hour before a coconut oil massage, 1 hour before the bath. I always suggest that have a good quality impact on the hair quality. Please suggest which Drew's food we can give to obese dog. Yes, there is a Vet Pro range of Drew's. Drew's have a very good food range that is known as Vet Pro. That Vet Pro has specific to the diseases, many kind of diseases which can be prevented by giving that food only. So in that food range there is a satiety food, there is a weight loss diet which can be given to the dogs. That diet is good in protein but low in fat and low in carbohydrates. So it gives a satiety feeling to the dog. That dog stomach